Today we're going to learn about simple critical thinking word problems. Part 5. Let's say we have a problem, like after every hour, Ohm records the number of people at Central Park, using the list below. If the pattern continues, how many people will be there after the 6th hour? The pattern is 27, 64, 125, ... So after the first hour, Ohm records 27 people. Let's write that down. So after the first hour, Ohm records 27 people. 27 people. After the second hour, Ohm records 64 people. After the second hour, Ohm records 64 people. 64 people. After the third hour, Ohm records 125 people. After the third hour, Ohm records 125 people. Now, we can observe one thing about all these numbers that all these numbers have in common. They are all 27, 64, and 125 cubic numbers, which means that 27 is equal to 3 times 3 times 3, which is equal to 3 raised to the power of 3. 64 is equal to 4 times 4 times 4, which is equal to 4 raised to the power of 3. 125 people is equal to 5 times 5 times 5, which is equal to 5 raised to the power of 3. So if this pattern continues, the after the fourth hour, Ohm will have recorded 6 times 6 times 6, which is equal to 6 to the power of 3 people. After the fifth hour, Ohm will have recorded 7 times 7 times 7, which is equal to 7 raised to the power of 3. After the sixth hour, Ohm will have recorded 8 times 8 times 8 people, which is equal to 8 to the power of 3. Now, in our problem, we need to figure out how many people will there be after the 6th hour. And we have already got the exponent for how many people will be there after the 6th hour, which is 8 raised to the power of 3. So, to answer our question, we need to figure out what is 8 raised to the power of 3. 8 raised to the power of 3. Let's write that up over here in the expanded form. 3 is 8 times 8 times 8. Let's first solve 8 times 8. 8 times 8 is equal to 64. Now let's solve 64 times 8. Now, let's do that right here. 64 times 8. Times 8 is equal to 8 times 4, 32. You put your 3 up there. 8 times 6, 48. 48 plus 3 is 51. So our answer is 512. So the answer of this problem is 512. Today we learned about simple critical thinking word problems. Part 5. Thank you for watching this video.